The girl started pulling her clothes off, and Rembrandt was like, "Hey, all right."
Who knows what else was happening in the back of that car?
Someone's going downhill skiing. Downhill skiing? My God, don't know anything.
I'm still wondering what the fuck you're saying.
In the back of the car, there was 2 guys with her. She's going downhill skiing.
No, it was just Rembrandt and her in the back.
Oh yeah,
the 2 guys were in the front.
Maybe the one guy got in the front and in the back, and they were downhill skiing. Talk about ruining the joke.
None of that's in there.
This episode's gonna be 10 minutes long.
A vortex opens, a new world spins. For Rob's first slide, the game begins. Phil knows the way through parallel streams. A first-timer's doubt, a super fan's dreams. We analyze the journey, we break down the feed. It's time to slide with me.
Welcome to episode 6 of Slide With Me, a podcast where we analyze and go through and break apart and eat sliders.
Yeah, we should eat sliders.
You keep telling me to eat sliders, just in general.
Yeah.
And now on the podcast.
I text you at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Phil, let's go to Burger King, get some sliders.
And I keep telling you they don't serve sliders.
If
You're
you
thinking
ask
of White Castle.
politely, they will. We don't have White Castle in Canada.
They use their knife cut.
Do we have White Castle in Canada?
No.
I think I've seen 1 or 2.
Not in Kingston. Maybe in Toronto. Toronto has everything.
I'm constantly in the States. It might have been when I was in the States. I can't remember.
That's probably where you saw it.
Message us on slidewithme.online that Phil put right here and tell us if we have White Castle in Canada.
One episode we confuse everyone and we're just reviewing sliders.
Yeah.
This episode
is called
The Last Days, or Last Days. Last Days is the 6th episode of season 1 of Sliders. It originally aired on April 5th, 1995. An asteroid approaches the Earth and human civilization prepares for the apocalypse.
Yeah. If there was going to be an apocalypse, I feel like there would be much more anarchy and chaos and destruction and everything. Now I get it. They're on a TV
kind
budget.
of was in this. Within budget,
right? But I like they show up and they're like, well, there's still a news program. There's still like,
well, there would still be a news program.
I don't think there would be.
I think there would be.
I don't know.
The chance.
I can understand if you were like 6 months from it, maybe. But now when you're like 13 days or 8 days or whatever it is
2
away.
days.
Yeah.
Like 3 days away. Yeah. The team slides into a dimension where a massive asteroid will slam into the Earth in 2 days.
2 days.
The team is not scheduled to slide again for 3 days.
Also, I want to bring up Wade, whenever she falls, because they always fall when they go through. Wade always falls on someone. This one, she falls like right over Arturo. And he's like, ha, hello, Wendy. I'm discovering the
He's
Holy
holding her
Grail.
down on Get off me!
Oh.
The asteroid, named Yaoman 2956, is so large that it will wipe California and much of the West Coast off the globe. For months, scientists have been searching for a solution. Most of the city is in chaos, with people living up their last days, while others grieve and attempt to deal with the impending doom. Rembrandt decides he needs time to himself. Rembrandt's a bitch.
What do you mean?
I don't want to be here anymore.
On every fucking world, every world they go to, he cries.
He just leaves, and you could help out. No, I need time. I need space. Wade then wants to try and find their family.
Her family. Their family. I'm sorry, I read it.
The professor wants to check with the scientists of this world to try and give them a hand in figuring a solution to this asteroid.
So does it
he's the one that wants to fix the problem, whereas the others.
But it's a huge asteroid, so I can I don't know how the fuck to stop an asteroid.
But you try it. You just figured out how to slide to another world.
I'm talking about me. I'm like, what am I would show and be like a fucking asteroid's going. I guess we're dead. I don't know how to stop an asteroid.
Quinn is pulled between Wade and the professor, but the professor gives in, saying, okay, follow your penis. They all agree to meet up again Friday at 5 p.m.
So we can all die
right
together.
before. The asteroid is scheduled to destroy everyone on Friday at 6:20. Side note, Quinn gave Arturo his address, but Arturo had been to his house twice in the pilot, once before the slide and once after they slid out of Russian world. The second time it was the wrong Earth, but the same house and probably the same address.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember.
The professor attends a news conference and a wild-looking young man interrupts the conference by shouting to the scientists that a nuclear bomb could destroy the asteroid. He is coldly told that such a bomb is not possible as Einstein
Prove that it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the young guy is Benish, who we remember from the start of
the first.
No, he was in the very first episode. He's one of the classmates, but he's also. They go and they find him and bring him to look at the portal. I don't think it's Summer of Love.
The math.
I think it's Prince of Wales. That episode.
They bring him to the basement.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that episode is Prince of Wales. I can't remember. It's one of those episodes. But I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember Benish. And you remember him from the. I remember him from that episode. I remember from being in the classroom.
History lesson.
Holy fuck! This history lesson, dude.
In this reality, Albert Einstein refused to accept the moral responsibility of unleashing nuclear weaponry on the world. He lied to U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, telling him that there was...
Roosevelt?
telling him that there was not enough nuclear fission in nature to create a nuclear explosion due to the adiabatic limit.
I think that was made up. Maybe it was real, but it felt very made up. And so
consequently, the United States was forced to invade Japan in 1945, and World War II lasted until 1950. Einstein's bomb prototype became a museum piece labeled Einstein's Folly.
Yep. And when Benish is all upset, this is bogus, man. Like he's still this Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure type of guy. And Arturo comes up and says to him, Mr. Benish, no matter where I go, you are always a thorn in my flesh. And anybody using the term flesh, I can't hear the word flesh without it sounding kind of sexualized. I don't know why. It's just flesh is to me, it's a very intimate word. And Arturo says a lot of stuff where he's trying to come off and they're trying to make him a very, very smart guy, but he uses weird words like, they do not kiss pretty girls in this place. I'm like,
but he's like 67.
But he's kind of old and creepy.
Knowing that the nuclear bombs are indeed possible, the professor meets the young man, Benish, and together they work on developing a detonator for the A-bomb.
This is so fucking dumb. Okay, so let's go through the shit that he has been able to do. First, he writes the Bill of Rights, right? He writes the Bill of Rights in Prince of Wales by memory. Then he creates penicillin in about an hour.
By memory.
And now he is creating a neutron or an atom bomb.
By
memory. And you're like...
Nothing is actually created. He's doing everything. He's.
I get it, but come on,
using
dude.
everyone else's work. Rembrandt gets in a car with a drunk driver, a looter, and a flasher.
Technically, she's not a flasher, though.
Yeah,
she takes her clothes off because the guy goes to get her.
Wouldn't you call that a flasher? She just took an exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist, yeah, makes more sense. The looter guy throws like a bomb or a brick or something in the window of the store. And the guy that's in the car, driving the car, says to him, go pick her out a bathing suit or something. She looks like
it just says size 6.
Yeah, it looks like her. Get her a size 6. And I'm looking at Phil in the part that he cut out because I ruined his joke. I was like, I don't know anything about my wife. I quite honestly don't know.
I don't get women's sizes.
Yeah, I don't understand sizes.
Why can't we just go with
large, I know, large? For me, large is you're not fat. XL means you're a bit fat, and then as it gets bigger, you're fat, and
also,
fat.
What the is
extra
large and 1XL?
Oh, kind of the same thing, eh? But when it
But
comes
I've
to
been told it's
pants,
different.
when it comes to pants, I know it's like your waist size.
Yeah.
But then girls are like 10. They're a 0 or a 2. And I'm like, what the fuck does
They
that
want it
mean?
to sound better.
I guess.
I'm
But
a 6. Your waist is not a 6 inches.
yeah, I don't know what that means.
Rembrandt gets in a car with a drunk driver, a looter, and an exhibitionist
I don't know. I'm
to
not
go
getting the
to a
car.
party in a random house. He meets the owner of the house and his wife. It's the end of the world. No one cares about anything.
No.
Wade and Quinn return to Quinn's house. They find that
As soon as they walk in the door to Quinn's house, Wade was like, well, it's a bummer that all my family's gone, so we'll check your family. They don't even give her a backstory as to where her family went. I guess they're all dead.
She wanted to go see family first, and they're just like, fuck her.
I guess they're all dead. Like, it's so awful. Oh, I
Or
want to
he's
mention
so
too.
misogynistic that he thinks first of himself, and he's like, I'm definitely going to my house first. And
Or you know what? They'll go near her house. Yeah. You know what? It looks like her family's gone. Fuck them. Let's go to my house. Like, nothing
Maybe she's
for Wade.
so enthralled with Quinn that that's her family now.
Oh, that's true. Never thought of that.
They find that this Earth's Quinn was heavy into paleontology.
And
They find the sliding tech in the basement that this world's Quinn was using to try to go back in time.
that's right, for time travel. And I guarantee this was added because there was another writer or another few writers in the writer room were like, well, why don't they just travel in time? Dude, it's not time travel. It's portals into other Earths. And someone would be like, why don't they just travel through time? I guarantee that.
But they gave him that other episode where they went back to the 70s, 60s?
No, they just went to a place where they never got out of the 60s.
I know, that's how they gave it to him.
Oh, I see. That writer. Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what this was born out of. They got tired of people saying that the show is about time travel. And this is their way of saying it's not about goddamn time
That's
travel.
like some Karen saying like, oh, well, the show is obviously about time travel. They go
Why
through
doesn't that
portals.
Wade girl ever get any lines?
I keep wondering where her family is. Quinn tries to get the slider mechanism to activate earlier than 3 days. Quinn works hard for 8 hours straight, then fries the machine, ruining any chance to use it to slide early. While mourning their chance of escaping impending doom, Quinn and Wade reflect on their long time of sliding, even though it's only the 6th episode. You notice she's like, "Oh, of all the other Wades I've ran into, I have a connection with all of them."
She's so
We haven't seen any other Wade.
enamored with Wade, and you're like, what the fuck is it about Wade that you're so enamored by? You ran into a guy that was the king of the Quinn. Sorry, I'm never gonna get it right because Wade is a boy's name, Quinn is a girl's name.
It's ambidextrous.
Yeah, it's ambidextrous. That's right. It can switch it.
Yeah.
But she ran into the prince of the world, or the king of the world. He was going to be the king of the world, and she's like, "No, I want to go with this loser." Like, it frustrates me that she loves Quinn so much, and Quinn's
it gets
kind of
worse.
an idiot.
It gets
I
worse. But we'll
imagine.
get it. We'll cut to another part. While trying to figure out the last details of the bomb and explaining the issues of using nuclear power to banish, the professor realizes that Banish and the rest of the world can't be trusted with the nuclear bomb details. The professor secretly hides a key portion of the bomb's schematics in his suit coat jacket pocket.
Yeah, jacket pocket.
Jacket pocket.
Not to mention,
Suit.
did he draw it?
No. Well, maybe, but it's done.
It looked like a schematic, and I'm like, if they had the schematic,
Stick figures. We are here.
bomb go
I'm
in.
here.
Boom.
That comes up later.
We've got Quinn doing science. We've got Arturo
Doing
science, solving everything. We've got Wade crying, and we've got Rembrandt. The end of the world is upon us. You go to a place where there's a whole bunch of white people that are dancing to like 80s Coke metal or 80s Coke music. What does Rembrandt do?
Look. Bathrooms.
There's a piano and a microphone.
What is this house?
And he starts fucking playing. I'm like, doesn't Rembrandt do anything else besides play music and complain?
This house was not a house.
No,
it was like
they
a
have-
warehouse that they retrofitted, and
Yeah.
like then when it comes to the Russian roulette scene,
And remember,
made
there's a guy.
huge giant room.
Remember, there's a guy that's fucking driving through on a motorcycle, and he wipes out and he knocks over all the catering.
He doesn't even. They do this on the cheap. They don't. He doesn't even wipe out.
He just drives
slows
into
down slowly at the end and just
Bum.
like. Boom. We're like, okay. Rembrandt finds the owners of the house partying with the DUI driver, the looter, and the flasher, exhibitionist.
Yeah.
They are about to play Russian roulette. The owner of the house's wife is visibly uncomfortable. Rembrandt offers...
No, because he says instead of him playing the Russian roulette, he goes, "Honey, why don't you do it?"
Yep.
So he tells his wife, "Blow your own head off if you're wrong."
No, I think I understand that you thought, and maybe it was that way, but I think he meant, why don't you shoot me?
Oh, okay.
And she was uncomfortable the whole time.
Hmm.
Rembrandt offers to take her away from the situation, and she agrees to go with him.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hattrick, who plays Remy's new friend, the girl.
Rembrandt.
Yes, his nickname is Remy
Oh, well, you can say Remy pretty. Why do you say Remy all the time now?
because it hasn't been introduced yet. They have to get better with each other as friends. Anyway, Jennifer Hattrick, who plays Remy's new friend, makes a second appearance on the show as the villain in the final episode of the series.
Ooh,
A
that's pretty cool.
callback, yeah.
Did you remember that?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say, if you remember that, that's pretty.
I
that's
can't
pretty
remember what
impressive.
I did this
I was
morning.
gonna say, you didn't remember any of the goddamn episodes of the show you love so
I
much.
never remember how to get here on time.
That's why I had to text him and say, "Slide on over.
Get over here. I'm just like, okay.
Get over here."
You sound like my wife. Quinn and Wade enjoy a romantic meal in the
Oh,
basement.
this made me want to puke.
They dance and share their first kiss,
Now,
only to be interrupted by the
I
professor.
understand that you want to kiss her it's TV, so you're like, the Foley on this kiss made me want to throw up because it's like, and I'm
They
like,
had to make it good. It's their
calm
first kiss.
down with
It-
this Foley. Like it was, dude. It was gross.
If it was Sliders done today, they would be waiting till the 6th season to give the first kiss. You
I
know?
think it was fine to kiss, just not with this volume. Like
it was the 90s.
it was a lot of volume, dude. Holy moly!
Who doesn't want to see volume? It's a romance.
I could have turned off. I could have fucking closed my eyes, and I would have been like, I don't know what's on the TV right now.
It's ASMR.
Also, where did they get the food to make? Because they come walking in with like food. Well,
Yeah.
because they make a whole meal.
What do you mean? They cut just into them having a meal
Yeah, but where did the food come from?
upstairs.
But where did it like?
DoorDash. The other Quinn family learned that
The world was
the
going
world
to
is oh shoot, we're gonna go back in time. It's untested,
Maybe.
but you know what? We're gonna die here anyway. We jump,
How do we know that
not
that
slide,
wasn't?
because he calls it jumping.
How do we know that that wasn't Wade's family
Jumping.
that they were eating? Maybe that's why she had no problem.
And we come back to cannibals.
That's what. Oh shit! It was. That's why Wade was sleeping.
The episodes are in the wrong order,
That's right.
only to be interrupted by the professor. The professor fills them in about the nuclear bomb history and what they are going to do. He states that he needs Quinn's help to fix the inconsistencies with his calculations before placing the bomb in a missile to then launch against the asteroid. Before the launch of the missile A-bomb, the team and Benish reunite in a store they initially split up from earlier in the episode. Quinn doesn't trust Benish to have the bomb. The professor agrees and explains that he retained one of the key schematics.
The bomb will work, but Einstein's secret is safe for the time being.
They all go outside and watch as the missile collides with the asteroid for nothing to happen. They all worry except for the professor, who states
Light travels at 186,000 miles per second, Indy.
the asteroid then explodes.
Not to mention, I get it, it's a TV show. I'm not bitching, but it's an asteroid like the size of Texas or whatever it is, and it's a neutron bomb or an A bomb, and it's supposed to go. Instead, it goes.
Also, Arturo says the explosion of the nuke will not be visible immediately due to the delay caused by the finite speed of light and the distance
Who said
between
this?
the
Or Churro?
asteroid.
I thought you said
and the Earth.
Rembrandt said it for a second.
However, the sight of the rocket colliding with the asteroid itself is delayed by a similar period of time. A visible explosion should have followed a visible collision immediately. The team and world celebrate. Quinn and Wade make out
How do they know the world celebrates?
because everyone's celebrating around them.
That's around them.
I
That's not
ass-
the world.
I assume that means the world is too, okay? The professor looks into the sky in awe as he accidentally drops the hidden schematics.
Not a very good pocket.
No, well, if you, it seems like he just shoved it into his coat jacket, and for the whole episode, it's been
Just
there.
holding it there, just against his boob.
Benish then picks it up and puts it in his pants.
And again, it makes no sense that Benish even knows what the hell it is. Like, I get where they're going. I think this is what made me think that they're going to set up Benish to be a bad guy.
Okay, but anything drops out of anyone's pockets
Hmm.
on the ground. Benish is the type of guy who
Yeah,
would just pick it up and
alright,
put
good
it in
point.
his pants,
That's a good point.
no matter what it is.
Dude, look at the CVS receipt.
The next day, they watch the news talk about Benish as he is now the savior of the world.
Oh, that's one thing he bitches too. He wants to have equal credit with the Arturo. Arturo's like, Indy, it does not matter if you get full credit. Ha! Because he's going to be gone,
And then
right?
he takes the credit anyway. He doesn't
shit.
give it to Arturo.
Who cares?
though he-
Arturo's gone. Who gives a shit?
He was worried that he wasn't going to.
Who cares?
On their way to the place to slide out, the professor realizes that he is missing the schematics, but there's nothing they can do about it, so they just slide out.
We've given them nuclear capability. Oh, who cares,
well,
Indy?
can't do that with the virus, but we could do it with bombs.
Stupid.
The episode ends with Benish looking at the schematics, stating to himself, "Anybody messes with us now, boom."
I like the idea of setting up Benish to be the cigarette smoking man, to be like the ultimate villain of the series. But this guy's not a very good actor. Hopefully, he's just bad at playing this Benish hippie dope. And as he becomes like a badder guy, maybe he'll be more fun to watch. But
I think they watch too many Pauly Shore movies.
yeah, it's exactly. Well, there's
It's the
huge around
writer
this time.
from the Pauly Shore movies.
But it makes perfect sense. He
Yeah.
hates girls. He's 10 years old.
Best
Quarter what?
episode yet.
No.
No?
Nope. For me, what the hell? Not Prince of Wales. The other one. Oh, Prince of Wales. I keep on getting Prince of Wales Summer of Love confused.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Oh.
The Q?
No. It's a
Episode
toss between
2.
this and Summer Love. Ah, shit.
That's
You
what I'm
know what?
saying. I'm saying this is the best one yet. This is fun.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
It's stupid.
Yep.
There's so
yep,
many
yep.
issues with this. It might be more fun because we're talking about it and
Because the
pointing out
bashing,
all
yep,
the
yep.
stupid shit that Wade does. But like I love Wade. I love her
So do I.
character.
I feel
Going
bad for
forward.
her the whole time. She's the Marge Simpson of the show. She just lives to suffer.
And
Her whole job is just to suffer.
remember what I told you. She leaves the show because she's not treated equally, and it shows.
If this is
in
indicative,
the
holy
writing. Yeah.
Christ!
So,
But oh man, this or Prince of Wales are neck and neck. And yeah, okay, I can see by this could like a tiny bit more. Yeah, okay, this one goes. All right, this is the best one. Followed like hair's width behind it by Prince of Wales, and then before Prince of Wales is Fever, and then
I really
pilot.
like the first part of episode 1.
Yeah.
Like the introduction, the thing. Once they go past the Winter World, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then care for it. But yeah, I like this episode a lot, and I think it's hilarious.
so do I.
Wade.
I like all the. I didn't like the Foley, but I did like that. It's these. It's comically falling into everybody does the same thing every episode, but in new stupid ways. So
Very much so. So where can they go to find more of our show?
you can go to slidewithme.online where you can go and insult us and ask questions and say mean things or say supportive
that goes
things.
straight to the playlist for the show.
That's
You
right.
can see all the
then
episodes. You can
we'll
even go
Answer the
into-
questions that they ask. I got some in my eyeball. We'll answer. God damn it. We'll answer any questions that you ask. I'll be able to read them because both my eyes will be open, and we can read those on the next show.
Well, you could even go into the YouTube account for that and see other shows that might be there, other podcasts.
Like our podcast.
This one.
Oh, like the old podcast that Phil had to leave or wanted to leave because he didn't want to do it with me anymore because he
you
didn't
made
like
fun
me.
of my hamster, and I wasn't okay with that.
That's right.
Pepe is not to be made fun of, especially after he dies. Like, yes, the vacuum did come into the picture, but that's
The real
nothing to be
question:
joked about.
what was the vacuum doing before Pepe got
I mean,
sucked into it?
It was in my lap, sure, but it has nothing to do with that. It was just Pepe was
The
there.
better question is, why was Pepe in your lap?
We were playing.
Yep. He called it peanut butter Pepe time.
I mean, that shirt.
Peanut butter Pepe time.
We're so much better at improv than I am at reading. I mean, anything's better than me at reading.
So this was the best episode so far. Let us know if you agree or disagree, and send us hateful messages and say mean things and fun things at slidewithme.online.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's the end.
That's it.
All right, that's a good spot to end it.